Good day. Welcome to Hunny Walia shows. I'm your host Sonal Fool. With your blessings, with your love, with your support, we have completed 1 year. From last 1 year, we are providing the services, shows, knowledge, bringing all the expertise and sharing the information with you. We are giving 1 month promotion to all our supporters. If you're holding a business, non-profit organization, or any charitable organization, or you are part of any organization, we are giving you the opportunity to telecast, to talk about, to promote, advertise on our shows. It's no commitment, it's free. If you feel or you are looking for more information about our free promotion, please do contact us. As in the past, we have brought all different people from different areas, different fields to come forward and share their information, expertise with us. And same continuation, today we have Umar Iqbal. Umar Iqbal is holding a designation of CBAP, AAC, SSGB. I'm going, one thing, they are very hard words. I'm going to talk to him about these designations, also what they mean. So Umar is a business analysis, coach, trainer, speaker, and servant leader. Umar is certified business analysis professional with over 20 years of information technology with 15 years of training experience. Welcome, Umar.
Thank you, sir.
Umar, before we go further, as I read your degrees or designations, CBAP, AAC, SSGB, could you tell us a little bit more about it?
Well, CBAP stands for Certified Business Analyst Professional. That is one of the known worldwide designations in business analysis. The second one is Agile Analyst Certified. That is continuity in business analysis again. And the third one is Six Sigma Green Belt. So that is a known designation in process improvement.
So Umar, you are currently working as a senior business analyst, and you have led different projects in telecommunication, information technology, banking, government, public sector, private sector. Tell us about your journey, like 20 years, 15 years in training, 20 years in technology experience. Tell us more about it.
Well, my business analysis career really started from my student life. My very first job was as a business analyst was when we, as a group of university students, doing a project for our final project to complete the university. That was the very first one. And because my friends know me and worked with me for many years, and they know me that I love talking and I love communicating with people, so they asked me to go talk to the client and gather their requirements and set up a project plan, how we gonna conduct it. So that was very first one, like very first project in my life, and that is where my business analyst journey started. And thus, while we did first project, then we got another opportunity to do another project for an enterprise where they paid us for that, and that was, we worked together on the second project. Then third one was for a bank. It's called Bank Alpha. It's a multinational bank. And while we did the project, bank offered me the job as a business analyst, and that is where I joined.
So that, Umar, you have basically, we have targeted to, or you have mastered in two different areas, business analysis and a training, right?
Correct.
So when we talk about analyzing the business, it includes not just the needs of the business, it includes the finances, it needs the personal, it needs the labor, technology. So when you're doing the business analysis, you do the whole picture, or you just do one piece of a pie, which is information technology?
It's actually the whole piece. And one myth about business analysis is people think it's about information technology only. If you know IT, then you are a business analyst. But it's beyond IT actually. So business analysis, like as a business analyst, you work in many different fields. Like I can give you example. I trained nurses who has nothing to do with IT, and probably some of them was not very good of using computers even, and they're business analysts. I personally train police officers, peace officers. Now they have nothing to do with IT, but they are still doing business analysis. So it's not specific to information technology. It's about analyzing business, understanding the needs, come up with the solutions, and bringing the change that fulfill those needs.
So if I understood correctly, when we talk about the business analysis, is a very open area. It basically is a business, right? It could be a marketing, it could be a news agency, newspaper, school, non-profit organizations. You're basically helping the company to analyze or identify their needs, how they can prosper or generate money or generate client or hold the client. Is that the prospect we are talking about?
Yeah, awesome. I think you're a business analyst now because you started using business analysis terms. So you're 100% right. It's about understanding the need, finding the solution that meet those needs, and making sure that the solution that stays in place is like meeting those needs all the time and providing value to the stakeholders.
So now this is your expert, Omar, like you are helping the companies to analyze the business, right?
Yes.
And when you are analyzing the business, is it one goal, like one shot, or is a continuous support you are providing?
Well, most of the business analysts work out there in two separate areas. One is project based, where like your work starting with the project and it is finished when the project ends, and then you're moving on to the next project. But most of the projects, when they go in operational support, right, then like another set of business analysts are out there who are supporting those projects on ongoing basis, like for many years. I personally work on some projects which are running for last like 15-20 years, and they are still gonna run for many more years, right? So I personally working on those, like couple of those projects.
So Omar, like business analysis and information technology.
Correct.
Information technology is not only IT. IT is one part of it. It's to storing, cybersecurity, collecting the information, analyzing, trending, all those things, right?
Correct.
So there are two separate sectors. How they support each other, how they combine each other, and how you help the companies in both sectors.
Well, as business analysts, I work many perspectives. So just to provide you a bit more information on that.
Thank you, sir.
So one is the information technology, and that is, as you mentioned, it's a lot more than computers and data and information. It's about interaction of human with those computers to gather the information, to get the reports, or to get whatever they need, right? So it's understanding the human needs and understanding the system needs as well. Like as a system, what do you need out of that, right? So if there is a set of different softwares, how are they gonna work those pieces of information or those set of softwares, how are they gonna work together, right? And also how human gonna interact with those softwares to get the information. So how those interfaces gonna work.
So Omar, as we talked earlier too, before we started the show, I'm a safety person, right? And safety is a continuous improvement. You
Correct.
cannot just have written something on a stone, because it changes all the time, because the laws are changing, circumstances, environment, everything is changing. Same thing I think goes with the business analysis and information technology too, especially with the pandemic. Like
Correct.
We are working from home, we are working, all the meetings are done through Zoom or virtually. So how you are supporting the companies in that way?
Well, pandemic changed many things for us, right? So as a business analyst, my 80% of the work is communication, where I continuously communicate with my stakeholders at different levels, right? And those meetings, I personally prefer in person, because like if we talk specific about the communication, 60 to 70% is non-verbal communication, where we gather the information, or in a technical form, we elicit the information by reading somebody's gestures, postures, facial expressions, and how, so, like, pains and gains of our stakeholders. Now through Zoom, through Google Meet, and there are many other platforms, it's a bit hard, but we are still continuing our work. We are still continuously meeting with our stakeholders to understand their needs and providing them with solutions.
Now you're talking about the solutions, so carry on the topic of solutions, right?
Okay.
Information technology is all through internet. We are putting so much information there, it gets telecasted. We are sharing with our clients, we are sharing with our employees, co-workers, friends, and sometimes because our passwords and all those things are also stored on that thing too, right? And now hackers are there who are basically targeting those vulnerables or the companies where they can get the information. What message or how we can, if you can enlighten our viewers about cybersecurity in short term?
Well, just like any community, just like in any area or any country, there are good people, there are bad people. Like cloud, our internet is also very similar. There are good people, there are bad people. There are hackers, but on the same side, there are ethical hackers as well. Right?
Oh, I didn't hear that one, ethical hackers.
So ethical hackers are the people who are hacking the system to help us out and find the gaps in the security. So they help us to make our like any of the projects or any of the information secure from bad people, or we call hackers. So ethical hackers are good people, hackers are bad people.
So that's a very good terminology, ethical hackers, who help us to find out the gaps.
Correct.
So they are not doing, so gap analysis also is part of the business analysis, and the
Correct.
ethical hackers are kind of a business analysis also.
Yes, totally. So ethical hackers are like anybody. So business analyst term is a lot more than titles actually. It does not matter what your title is, as long as you're finding needs or understanding stakeholder needs, helping them come up with the solutions which meet their needs. So you're a business analyst. Does not matter what your title is, what company you're working for, is it IT, is it like any other environment? Yeah.
And Omar, is with the pandemic, a lot of scenarios has changed. Like a lot of people have come who have their self-employed, or they're starting a businesses, or the businesses have been shut down because of the different causes. As a normal person, or as a person who is changing his career at this stage, how you can help them to move forward, or is there jobs available in this area?
Well, in the current COVID situation, there are many more business analysis jobs actually, because industry is changing. People are realizing that physical things are not possible in the way it used to be due to pandemic, and a lot of things are happening virtually. So they need business analysis people to finding those needs, to find those gaps and come up with the solutions again, so that we can do the same thing, or things can happen in the same or different fashion virtually.
You're watching Hunny Walia shows, and I'm your host Sonal Fool. Today we have Omar with us, who is talking about the cybersecurity business analysis and how he or his company is helping us to find a solution that needs. As I said it earlier too, we are celebrating our 1-year anniversary, and we are giving a free promotion to all the businesses, corporates, non-profit organization to advertise their business with us for 1 month free, no obligation. So for more information, please do contact us. Omar, before we go further, right, like when we talk about business analysis, if I'm a safety person, right, I do a safety analysis, I do the gap analysis in the OHS, like health and safety management system. If I want if I want to prosper, not change my career to or add to my portfolio as a business analysis, what I need to do?
Well, you need to, when changing career or learning about any career, in my opinion, you have to follow 5 steps. So it's a 5-step process. In the first step, you need to understand what the career is that you're looking to change. It can be business analysis, it can be health and safety, it can be healthcare, it can be IT, it can be project management, and many more, right? So first you need to learn about that career. The second thing you need to do as a second step is evaluate yourself. Like, do your skills analysis. See that the career you're looking to change is like, does it meet with your personality type, right? Or does it satisfy you as a person? So once you decided that like, let's say in this example, business analysis is the career, that's where you're gonna get to, and you evaluated that your personality type meet with that, then you need to plan. And in planning is a lot more than just like deciding on the time frame. It is about what courses you're gonna take, right? It is about what certification you're gonna take, right? It is about who gonna be your mentor, who gonna hold your finger in the whole process. In the fourth step, whatever you decided, you need to act on that, make that happen, right? So in 3 to 6 month time frame, take a course, whatever you decided, right? Take the certification, whatever you decided. Like, take the help from the mentor, the person you decided will be your mentor. And in the last step, after 3 to 6 months, review. Like, is your planning working out? Is like you already land on a business analyst job? Are you still looking help? And with the help of your mentor, change your plan again and process that again and again until you achieve your goals.
No, I 100% agree. Try till you succeed. It's not going to happen in one time. And I was watching a TV show where they say is a failure. It's not a failure, it's an opportunity for success, because it tells you where you went wrong so you can improve and come more stronger. And I agree with you. Now my question to you, Omar, you did said mentorship and taking your education, right? If I go and take an education and finding a right mentor who can guide you in a right direction and be honest and be straightforward is difficult.
Correct.
So I will open this question very straightforward. I will not run behind the bushes. So if I take the course, or I ask you to be my mentor,
correct,
will you be? Or if anyone from the viewers, they're looking for a mentorship and they contact us or contact you, will you be available to mentor them?
Totally. So I'm helping many new immigrants, many students to land on business analysis jobs, as this is a huge field and it's beyond any of the specific areas, right? So I am providing mentorship to anybody who is looking for. There is an easy way to contact me. Contact me on LinkedIn, search my name. There are not many people out there with my name, and with as a business analysis coach that I'm working on, probably you're gonna find one person with that name and with that title. So just connect with me and we can go from there.
Thank you, Omar. You're watching Hunny Walia show, and today we have Omar with us. He has generously agreed and volunteered himself, or maybe I said I have volunteered him to become a mentor for anyone who looking forward to change his career or want to become a part of the business analysis group. In any way, he will be there to support you. He will be there to guide you. Thank you, Omar. I really appreciate for your generosity. In the last, what message would you like to give to our viewers?
Well, as a business analysis coach and trainer, the only message that I like to convey is that business analysis is not a title. Okay, it's a passion, and with like in that passion, it's beyond the specific field. Like you can work as a business analyst, you can work with any company or enterprise, and there like this is in demand. Like this is one of the areas that it will never last. Like people always need somebody to analyze their needs and come up with the solutions. So this is a great field. Join business analysis career, and I'm sure you will earn good money along with like mental satisfaction as well.
Thank you, Umar. I really appreciate. Yes, one thing what Umar said is 100% correct. Money comes and goes, but your mental health, your satisfaction or a job satisfaction is the most important thing. If you're looking for a career change, this is one of the other options you have. You're watching Hunny Walia shows. I'm your host, Sonal Phul. I just wanted to say once more, thanks a lot for your support, your love, your guidance which you have given in last 1 year to help us where we are today. As we mentioned earlier too, we are giving a promotion. We have a promotion going on for 1 free month, and as soon as you start, you have a 1 month to advertise your business, your company, your program, whichever you are doing, and we are not going to charge you anything, and there's no commitment. For further information, please do contact us. Our email, our phone number is there for the free promotions. I'm your host, Sonal Phul. Till we meet again, have a good day, safe day.